What's up, my WooberGameplays? This is Ryan from WooberGameplays, and today we're playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. This is the episode 10. So yeah, it's been a long ride so far, and from what I know, there's a lot more episodes. I'm hoping you guys are liking this series as much as I am, because this is one of my favorite games on the series right now. It's right next to the game Firewatch, because Firewatch is a pretty good game. If you guys haven't been watching that, please go check it out. It's a really great series, and there's more to come of it too. And also let you know, I finally got my capture card done and upgraded, so be looking for later today for me to record some PS4 games. I might be recording some Assassin's Creed Origins, stuff like that. You know, all those new fancy games. Alright, so let's get into this video. Right now, it depicts some of our poems. So I'm going to go more towards Natsuki this time, because I always keep going towards Yuri. And Yuri's getting pretty weird, so I'm going to go towards Natsuki, see if it changes the storyline a little bit. Maybe we start hanging out with Natsuki more instead of Yuri, because, you know, Natsuki is the only one who seems kind of normal. Like, everyone else is acting up and getting really kind of creepy, whereas Natsuki just seems normal and seems like a normal person right now. So, let's get into this video. Kiss. Games. Spinning. Silly. Kitty cat. Charm. Kawaii. Lazy. Excitement. A raindrop. Oh, that's hard. Why would raindrops be her? I think raindrops are happy things. A bunny rabbit. A puppy dog. Sing. 12. Bed. What's another? Oh, warm. Heart. Joy. What? But Joy's a happy little yay thought, and you're mean and creepy now. Melody. There we go. Predominantly Natsuki. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Ryan. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. See, at least she's apologizing, and she's not just saying, I try to make her seem better than Natsuki, and still kind of keeping the beef going, keeping the beef on a low simmer. No, it seems more like she's being sincere, and says that Natsuki isn't usually like that. It's just things were getting heated, and that she feels like she's kind of responsible. So, at least it shows that she's not being very, like, oh, please care about me, forget Natsuki. That type of mentality. So that's a good thing. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much, though. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. Oh boy. And now that you are apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ryan, don't say this kind of thing so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry just a little bit. What? What are you looking at me like that for? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. See, that's what you call growth as a character. Character development. Because she's being very, very apologetic, and instead of being angry about what happened yesterday towards her and everything, she's apologizing to the person that they both made her feel bad. So at least that shows that they're apologizing and stuff, and that they care enough about the club and each other to apologize and not put their own image, I guess, before the other character. It was a pretty good thing. I promise I didn't mean anything I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you say something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad that happened. See, I think this text is someone else controlling it, like Monica trying to control them. I'm not sure. I think so. Because that doesn't seem like something she would say, and it seems off. I don't know. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helped you feel better about it. See, that's nice. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. There we go. Natsuki turns to me. You're still in trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. The reason I think the text surrounded by black is being controlled is because it only happens when Monica's not around. And it doesn't seem like something Natsuki would say, because Natsuki is, as Yuri would say, overly cutesy, and she don't talk like that. She may be a little harsh at times, but she's not like down on someone. Like, she's not like trying to beat someone down necessarily. Like I know, like when she reads her poems, it seems like she's trying to put you down and stuff. But I think it's more like she's trying to be a little playful, but it's not coming out the right way. I think so. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. No. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. Do you play music, Yuri? Because when you say as well, that kind of implies that you do it, too. So what do you play? I can see you playing banjo. I can see you playing a banjo. It may look like you probably play piano or a light guitar, but I see you playing banjo. I see you playing xylophone. I can kind of see you're playing piano, but I see you playing xylophone, just like do 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 do. I think that'd be a pretty good band. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. What did I just say? I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Wrong character. Snap out of it, Ryan. Snap, snap, snap. I can't snap very loud, so you guys probably didn't pick that up. You should play for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Ryan. Why does it matter so much about what I think? And I think it'd be cool. They are better club members than I am. If anything, you should just kick me out right now. You know, maybe if we just like kind of maybe tear up one of their books. I know it'd be kind of bad, but we might get attacked. We might die. That's probably a bad idea. Bad, Ryan. Bad. Don't do that. But if maybe they'll kind of calm down and like kick me out of the club, then maybe all the problems will go away. There you go, smart Ryan. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. She's trying to impress us. and summon us into a deep, dark cave and kill us. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuko has already run off into the closet. Ryan, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't start pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's just nice to see that you have so much energy. Maybe not the best form of energy, but it's energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her book bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of their classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Music stopped. Something's about to happen. I don't like it. Anytime the music changes in this game, something's happened. It's about to happen. Something's about to go down! Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading up down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh no. Oh no, she's been cutting herself. That's not good. Cutting yourself is probably like one of the worst ways to cope with problems. Is because people are like, oh, it puts you out pain. But, I mean, so does sleeping. I mean, I think, honestly, there's two of the best ways to help with those problems, in my opinion. You got sleeping, which just makes it where you sleep and you don't have to deal with as much, and it makes it counterproductive and all that, but, I mean, it's better than hurting yourself. Or there is, there's three ways, I think. Then there's talking to someone about your problems and let them help you, like a counselor. I find that a great way. And the third one, and just to find something that you like to kind of take your mind off of things, like whether or not it's watching TV or if it's doing cosplays. Like some people like doing cosplays. If that's something that helps you relax and not be so depressed and have some, like, if it's a better coping mechanism for you, go ahead, use it. There's nothing wrong with that. And now we're rewinding. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Ryan, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try to express myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Ryan. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. Why did my PlayStation just turn on? I'm not recording you yet. That's weird. I don't know. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Ryan, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Huh? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regular. Ah! I don't like that word. It makes me feel dumb because I can't pronounce it. So I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why I should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri's sides close until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands, that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finished opening, twisting both ends of the wrapper to make it where the chocolate falls out into a perpetual motion into my hands. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then, I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Ryan. So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music stopped. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Ryan. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Not the tea! No! We worked so hard on that tea. I saw some weird things I didn't want to see for that tea. And they're just going to knock it over like it was nothing? I like that tea. That oolong, goolong, julong tea. Ryan. My heart. My heart won't start pounding, Ryan. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Ryan? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It won't. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh, her eyes. No. Thank you, Monica. The one time I'll ever tell you thank you is getting me out of that situation. She was going cray-cray. She was going real cray-cray. It's time to share poems. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki, please save me. They be scary, mean people. I made a poem for you, so you better say something nice about it. I'll be sad if you don't. Oh, that reminded me of Yuri. Why do I do this? Well, it's not any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Gotta say someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me that Suki completely missed the point. Just make sure you've a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending time with her or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. Yeah, that's totally what you mean, Natsuki. You didn't mean, you know, talking or being nice or texting or, you know, nothing. So you should really try to learn something or you'll never get any better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wrinkly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. Whatever friends are that like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. She's gross. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. See, there's two perspectives I get from that. Either A, she feels like she's Amy, which I'll talk about more in a second. Or she is like judging people because of their feelings, and that's how she thinks is like, oh, you like spiders, or you like playing guitar. I don't like you because of that. I think it's the first one I said. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of the person is an ignorant jerk. See, so like I said, I think it's not about her not liking people because she calls him an ignorant jerk. And if the poem was about her, she would be calling herself an ignorant jerk, which doesn't seem right by how confident she seems to be in a school form way. Like, she's kind of insecure and a lot. But you know what I mean when I say confident. Like, she's very, like, outgoing and stuff. But, the reason I think that is because everyone makes fun of her for being, like, young and small and, like in manga. And she says people make fun of her for her poems and everything. So I'm wondering if she feels like everyone else is like the person who she refers to I as in the poem, and she's Amy because she does these nice things, these cool things, has these different hobbies that don't hurt anyone, like she said, but people seem to judge her for it and don't like talking to her because of those things she likes. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid of if people find out. They'd make fun of it or think of you way less. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn how to respect others for liking weird things, such as two of the girls in this very club whom I respectfully won't name. I wonder who. Kind of ironic that even in the one place I feel comfort, I can't even have people respect me. So she feels like that she's getting judged by Monica and Yuri for her writing style because she's the one with the most different writing style in the club. Well, if you compare today's poem, then yeah, it would be technically we'd both have a weird writing style in their point of view, but so I guess she's feeling left out because of the way she writes, and people keep making fun of the way she writes. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Who should I show my poem to next? For once, it's not going to be Monica last, because Yuri's just freaking me out, and I don't like it. That's freaking me out. Ryan, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Monica, get out of my head! This is my thing. You see this skull? It says no go in. It's written right across the forehead. Right here. See? See it? Can you see it? Right there. Yeah, right there. No. Don't get in my head. Stay away from my thoughts. You don't follow me. You don't read my mind. You don't do nothing. Cause I know Yuri didn't tell you about that. Because she'd be hiding it. And you're probably the one who rewinded time like the little robot you are. So stop it and sit down in your chair and think about what you've done. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Voice crack. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she's a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might be even like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members.
Like I said, I think she's controlling them because she says that she's a normal one. She's all there, and she's calling her club members like out, like they're confused and wrong and all that. So I think she's controlling them because by now we know every NPC in this game, like all the characters in this game, like our character, and they're all basically having an internal and external fight with the club members and themselves about our character. So with that, I think she's the one who wants to prove, like, us to go towards her by manipulating the other two characters to make us think that they're bad people, so that we go straight to Monica. There's a theory for you. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. Endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop! Violent, grating, with I don't know what that says. Squeaking, screech, in, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. I don't like it when Monica brings knives and people and stuff into the conversation. Because she's scary. I don't trust her. Monica, you bad person. You meanie head. I don't trust you. Stay away from me and my children. English. Delete her. Delete who? Stop breaking the fourth wall. Because I know there's a thing in this game. Like, there's this thing where you're supposed to go in the files and be able to delete people. So I'm wondering if she just wants us to delete Yuri or Natsuki. Probably Yuri because she's the one acting up and she just talked about Yuri. So I think she wants us to delete her. That way, she's one less target to take out before we get straight to Monica. Stop that. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game, or to break the fourth wall. In that case, then everyone knows what's going on. Stop it! You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. I don't want to help you. Can I click anywhere besides this? Nope. Gotta click OK. I don't want to help you. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. And lastly, we gotta show it to Yuri. I don't like it. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Yeah, I'm not reading this. I gotta see stuff I don't want to read. It makes me uncomfortable, so I'm not gonna read it. Yep. It doesn't really matter what it's about. See, I told you it doesn't matter what it's about. She even said so. She said so herself. So if you get mad at me for skipping that poem, you can talk to her. That's right. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I have to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for some safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. Can you hear me? Nope. No, don't laugh. No, I don't like this. What's that? Is that blood? Is that supposed to be like a blood effect? Did you knock us out? I gave us a concussion, so we forgot everything that happened. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? Oh, that's that noise. The blood's getting thicker. I don't like that noise. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to have something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves and getting any new members. Screen? Game. Game. Oh. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. That was odd. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Ryan joined. And we started with some club activities. Like I said, you should just kick me out. I'll be over. I'll be fixed. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know. What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki.
I don't think you're looking at the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can?
to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people
Can express themselves like they can't anywhere else.
It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Ryan? Ah. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Ryan to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Ouch. Natsuki, dang. Ouch. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here join the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Ryan joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Ryan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. There you go, so you can stand up for yourself. I know you're about to get backlash for it and everything, but I feel like you said what you needed to say. You said what was on your mind. I mean, she is making decisions without asking any of the club members. She should at least said, hey guys, I'm thinking about, doing the festival. Opinions, ideas? But no, she just went, okay guys, we gotta get something ready for the festival. You have no choice. Nope, you're dead. You said no, you're dead. Nope, you're dead. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Ryan want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, it was up to me to rescue the situation. Why you rescue it? I mean, right now it's technically 2.5 against 1. So 2.5 against 1.5, I guess, because you're indifferent. But I mean, so the side that actually matters, the people who isn't stuck with, well, this side they both sides have a psycho, but this side has a okay person. So go from that. No, Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Ryan, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. You need to calm your butt down. Look through the window and think. Look at the birds. Look at the birds fly. Calm down. Think about why she said that. I mean, she didn't say it just out of straight impulses. I mean, this has been going on for a while now, where Monica is not letting the group members have any decision or anything. So I can understand her quarrels. I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. She didn't really speak for everyone else in the club, though. She spoke her mind and said what she thought we thought. I mean, yeah, she kinda did, but I mean, was she necessarily wrong? You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is that a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Ryan. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could just join any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. See how I am a person. I forget these two. I forget Yuri and Monica and go walk out and talk to Natsuki. I wouldn't tell her to come back in or nothing. I'd probably go with her and try to make her feel better and make her understand that she wasn't wrong. Like, she didn't do nothing wrong. She spoke her mind. There's nothing ever wrong with that. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No, oh, I'm not reading that because it's not true. I probably would. Oh, no. I don't like that. I should do the best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Ryan? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided to give an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. What was that? No, no. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. See, this has just helped my theory that Monica is like really controlling everyone, like messing with their heads and everything. Because I mean, it's only around when like no one's paying attention to her, and I mean, it's taking it. I wonder if it's just kind of like really impacting the characters and like it's making their physical health deteriorate, which is why she's bleeding out her eye and everything. Because I mean that makes sense to me. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comment section down below. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. Huh? I didn't say Siri! I don't like you, Siri. It just scared me. I said, hey Yuri. And it was like, hey Siri. And then it was like, okay. So my phone activated because it's right next to me. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. The eye bleeding stopped. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this club the best ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Ryan? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Ryan before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as vice president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Things have a bit hectic here lately, haven't they? Ryan, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time here at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I like seeing that other girls give you a hard time. I don't know how, how Natsuki is and everything. And you're being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? No, I don't know what you mean, you demon. But it's weird, because all the time you've been here, we've hardly got to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. So I didn't mean to say it's something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! Stop! Well, that was a little weird way. But guys, I'm going to end this episode right here. Things got, pretty weird in this video. I mean, we're starting to slowly figure out what's going on with people and why they act the way they do. So, I think this is a great as ever ending spot. So have a real good rest of your day. And if you like this video, please share and subscribe and all that jibble jabble. And above all else, if you like this video, Please go smile at someone today and to go brighten their day. Just a simple smile can make someone's terrible mood into something better. So go do that. Now get back to your Wooby work.